Ever wondered what changes SpaceX made for Starship's third flight test? Picture this, the behemoth of a rocket, Starship, poised for its third launch. You may be asking yourself, what's new this time? Well, you're in the right place. SpaceX, known for its innovative and continual upgrades, has indeed made some fascinating changes for this mission. So, are you ready to delve into the world of cutting-edge space technology and unravel these exciting modifications? Stay tuned to find out. Before diving into the changes, let's revisit the first flight and its challenges. The maiden voyage of SpaceX's Starship was a spectacle to behold, a leap into the unknown, a testament to human ingenuity. This was not just another flight, it was a mission. A mission to redefine space travel, to make interplanetary life a reality, to take a giant leap where no one has before. The primary focus of the first flight was to test the overall functionality of the spacecraft, from its launch to its landing. It was a momentous occasion filled with anticipation and uncertainty. Successes were aplenty. The launch was smooth, the engines performed admirably, and the spaceship ascended into the skies with majestic grace. But the journey was not without its challenges. One of the most significant challenges was landing the spacecraft back on Earth. The descent, though controlled and calculated, was a harsh reminder of the unforgiving nature of space travel. The ship struggled with the atmospheric re-entry, and the landing was less than perfect. The vessel ended up in a fiery spectacle, a demonstration of the harsh realities that come with exploring the final frontier. Another major challenge was the fuel management system. The cryogenic temperatures required to maintain the fuel in a liquid state posed considerable difficulties. The fuel lines froze, causing the engines to fail. It was a stark reminder of the technical complexities involved in space travel. The heat shield also posed a significant challenge. Designed to protect the spacecraft from the searing heat of re-entry, the heat shield had some issues. Some tiles were lost during the flight, raising concerns about the durability and reliability of the heat shield system. The first flight was a roller coaster of triumphs and tribulations. It was a bold step into the unknown, a journey fraught with risks and challenges. But it was also a journey of discovery, of learning, of pushing boundaries. Now, with these challenges in mind, SpaceX went back to the drawing board. The second flight saw some improvements, but there was still room for more. This is the mantra of innovation, the heart of progress, and the essence of SpaceX's journey to perfecting the Starship's design and functionality. During the second flight, SpaceX had its sights set on several ambitious objectives. Among them was the goal of testing the Starship's ability to reorient itself for re-entry and maneuver its descent. The Starship soared to new heights, reaching an altitude of 10 kilometers, a significant increase from its previous flight. It demonstrated its capability to perform a belly flop maneuver, a daring mid-air twist essential for future Mars missions. However, it was not all smooth sailing. The Starship faced a series of challenges during its second flight. One of the most prominent was the difficulty in reigniting all of its Raptor engines for the landing burn. Despite these obstacles, the Starship's second flight was considered a success, providing SpaceX with valuable data and insights to fuel their innovative spirit. But even with these accomplishments, SpaceX knew there was more to be done. The team knew they had to push the envelope further. They had to address the issue of engine reignition. They had to refine the landing process. And so, they went back to the drawing board, armed with the lessons from the second flight. They analyzed the data, identified the issues, and started working on solutions. Each setback was seen as an opportunity for improvement, each failure a stepping stone towards success. This is the beauty of SpaceX's approach. They are not deterred by failure, instead they embrace it, learn from it, and use it to propel themselves forward. They know that the journey to Mars is not a sprint but a marathon, and they are prepared to take it one step at a time, making each step count. And so, the stage was set for the third flight test. This was more than just another launch. It was a chance to put their learnings into practice, a chance to test their solutions, and a chance to take one more step towards making interplanetary travel a reality. Finally, the third flight test came with some significant changes and upgrades. Let's take a closer look at what they were and how they contributed to the mission's success. One of the most important upgrades was in the rocket engine. The earlier versions of the Starship used the Raptor engine, but for the third flight test, SpaceX introduced the Raptor 2 engine. This engine is more efficient and powerful, allowing the Starship to reach greater heights and speeds. The Raptor 2 also has a simplified design, making it easier to manufacture and maintain. The second upgrade was the incorporation of the heat shield. Now, you might be thinking, didn't the first two flights have a heat shield? Yes, they did. But the heat shield for the third flight was significantly improved. It was made of a new type of material that can withstand higher temperatures, ensuring the Starship's safe re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. Next on the list is the landing gear. The first two flights had some issues with the landing gear, leading to less than perfect landings. To rectify this, the third flight featured a new and improved landing gear design. Not only did this enhance the stability of the Starship during landing, but it also increased its resilience to impact forces. The fourth upgrade was the fueling system. The previous system had a few bugs that caused delays in the launch. For the third flight, SpaceX introduced a new fueling system that was more reliable and efficient, making the fueling process smoother and quicker. Then we have the communication system. The third flight test saw the introduction of an advanced communication system that provided better connectivity and data transmission. This allowed for more accurate tracking and monitoring of the Starship during its flight. In addition to these major upgrades, there were also several minor changes. These included tweaks to the navigation system, improvements in the telemetry, and refinements in the aerodynamics. Each of these changes, no matter how small, played a crucial role in enhancing the performance of the Starship. Lastly, it's worth mentioning the changes in the testing protocols. SpaceX learned a lot from the first two flights and used this knowledge to refine their testing procedures. For the third flight, they conducted more extensive pre-flight checks and implemented more rigorous safety measures. This not only increased the chances of a successful flight but also ensured the safety of the team. So there you have it. From the rocket engine to the testing protocols, each change and upgrade made for the third flight test was a step towards making space travel more accessible and safe. These changes and upgrades marked a significant step forward in SpaceX's mission. So, what does all this mean for SpaceX and the future of space exploration? To sum it up, the journey of the Starship's flight tests is a testament to SpaceX's ingenuity and tenacity. The first flight, though it faced numerous challenges, paved the way for the future. It served as a stepping stone, providing valuable insights that helped SpaceX make significant strides in its subsequent missions. The second flight was a leap forward, a demonstration of SpaceX's ability to learn, adapt, and improve. The changes and upgrades made to the Starship, from its engine performance to its landing capabilities, were not just impressive, they were groundbreaking. The third flight, however, was where we saw SpaceX truly shine. The upgrades, both big and small, showcased their commitment to continual improvement and their determination to make space exploration accessible to all. These changes are not just about enhancing a single spacecraft. They are about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and driving the entire industry forward. This journey is a reminder that every step, every challenge, every triumph is part of a larger narrative. A narrative of human ingenuity, a testament to our unyielding spirit of exploration. The future of space exploration, with SpaceX at the helm, looks more promising than ever. Only time will tell what new heights SpaceX will reach in its next flight tests. Until then, keep looking up.